Okay, we start now. So welcome to my topic in today. So today I will give a full range of our LTECH models in a brief introduction for our full range models in LTECH. So start now. So LTECH is the Asia listed company in China for LED lighting control products. And then LTECH is also the only company in China who produce the intelligent lighting control drivers. And we went to the Asia listed market in 2022. And then in this page, you can see what's the advantage of LTECH. So we have 21 experience of development history. So LTECH is the first company in China who doing the lighting control products. And then we have more than 100 industry owner. And I think the project case, the 30,000, more than 30,000 project cases. I think not like this. I think maybe more, because when we there was some difficult to get the project case from the overseas customers, but I think that more from 2003 till now. And then we have the distributors in more than 120 cities. And also have more than 200 patents certifications. And we have our own factory and more than 20,000 square meters. So also for the lighting control product factory in China, LTECH is I think almost the biggest one factory in China. Okay, so from 2003, we start our business for lighting control products. So the first products of us is DMS decoder. So we produced the first DMS decoder in China, and in 2004, we have our first LED power repeater. So that's our own design products. And from 2004 to 2018, we developed a lot of models for the lighting control product, like LED controller, RGB controller, and DALI controller, 0 to 10 controller, many. And in 2018, we have our commercial lighting system, the Wi-Fi 108. So it works as a gateway, can work with kinds of the panels and remote. And in 2018, in the same year, we also launched our T-PWM dimming driver. The dimming depth can be down to 0.01%. So it will show the lighting effect in flicker-free and soft dimming. And in 2020, we have our smart automation system. So we start R&D, we start development the smart home system in 2015 at True. So, but we launched the full whole house intelligence system in 2020. So we face a lot of the challenges and the difficulty for the stable wireless control for the smart device. And in 2022, we also upgrade our T-PWM dimming technology to million levels. And then in this page, you can see, so what's the wireless experience of our products. So in 2023, at the beginning, we use this for free wireless control, and then 2.4G, and continue that's gateway with the Wi-Fi, and then 2.4G for smart home again, and we also try CB, and then in 2020 we launched our Bluetooth 5.0 single mesh smart home control system. So we test a lot, and then we use a lot in different time, in different year to meet the customer needs in different markets. And the main product is LED controller, intelligent LED drivers, and smart home. So that's the free production line based on the intelligent LED lighting control system. So first, the one we talk about is the our smart home. So I will list all of the models of our smart home system. Second. So you can see that here is the system diagram. So here the 12S is the gateway, but you can use with the gateway or without the gateway because even you don't use the gateway, you still can control the Bluetooth device directly by the app without the gateway. Okay, so the first product is our Dubai series prop. So the idea is from Bentley Central Control. So that's a luxury series. So that after my introduction for all of our products, all of our models, and then you will find it no matter what kind of your customer or even they found the high cost or expensive solutions, LTECH can offer the products. So if you use LTECH product and then you can offer the solutions to them. So this one is the luxury series, Dubai series. So that's the crop control with a screen, with a display screen in here. And then the last one also is our LTECH products in 2024. So that's modular series. So the design ideas, and then also lenses is from the supercar capital in Italy, Modular City. So here is it has a screen and buttons together, and the buttons and the colors can changes, and the buttons can be set in as 12 functions. The screen also can be set, do some settings from the app, And this one is the 12S, so that's a super panel, the quite big display screen. So this one can be work as a pad. So it can play the music, play the video, and also can be work as a gateway central control. Every pictures you can find that our panel got the award, like the IPDA, like the Red Dot. See that. So the Super Plus series panels. So that's the you can also use the compilation installations. And our European showcase is coming. So in that time, you can use all of our Super Plus series panel all together with our European showcase. And this model is our Super Panel 6S. It with two buttons, and these two buttons have the LTE functions. Can control the device directly, and with the screen. And this model also have home appliance functions. Can control the home appliance, like can control the IRTV, can control the home air conditioner. And this small screen also can meet the different customers' needs. So only acquire smaller one, but with can be work as a gateway and to control the things and control the device by the by touch the screen. And this one is the triple panel. So this model is the earliest panels that we launched to the market of our smart home system. And it's with the screen, also have the buttons. So this one, if some usage, if they prefer to touch function, also prefer to voice control, also prefer to buttons control. So this one is all can meet all the links, And the button can control the device and also can be bidding with the things. So one button, one click can be offer you the things experience. Okay, now coming, that's our very popular very good selling products, good selling models. That's the button together with a small screen. So that when you can set in before that's the buttons will link the lettering, I mean silk print, your reading all your letters on the buttons. So that will help your family or you can remember which button control which areas lightings. But now you use this model is you can set the icon. You can choose any icon you like and then all set any word as you want and then show on the screen. So there are 4 models in this creativity series. 1 button, 2 button, and 3 button with the crop And this one is our traditional products but with the smart home smart switches. And this one can do the lettering, and on the buttons. So the word can be seal printing on the buttons, and also this service that's offered by us. So if you have any links before shipment or before you order, just tell your sales, and then we can help you to print in the letters or the words. And this model is the battery versions. So it can work as like a remote, or you can put anywhere without cabling. So we have 1 button, 2 buttons, 4 buttons, and 6 buttons. So that's our new product, 6 buttons. And it can do the OTA directly. So can upgrade from the app or upgrade from the buttons, and then you don't need to. You can keep always the latest versions. You can keep always the latest versions by these OTA functions. Okay, so after the super panel, after the switches, panels control, and then the coming model is the smart drivers. So we use Bluetooth, so that's our Bluetooth drivers. So Bluetooth drivers, we have custom current and custom voltage in control, dimming, turnable white, and we have a model for RGB also. And for the custom current, we have from 12 to 40 watts, and custom voltage we have from 36 watts to 240 240, and most of them have the NFC function now. Our million level T-PWM super depth dimming technology also used in these LED drivers, and all of the drivers also can meet the circadian lighting functions. That's the magnetic Bluetooth drivers. So that's a product, that's a driver that's suitable for controlling the magnetic lightings. Also very good product for the lighting factory before they install or can put together before they selling to the customer or delivery to the customers. So that's the magnetic models. And here is our latest products, RGB-CW Bluetooth drivers, and then it is expensive color cameras, and that the wide range of the color temperature, and the health lighting, medical lighting control. So you can setting on the app. And then the color temperature range is from 1000 K value to 20,000 K value. So it is a very good or pretty good product to the projector. So that's my experience when after I installed the products, and then I found I make a mistake for the wrong connection of the lighting cables, and then you don't need to climb to the ceiling again or take it out from the ceiling again. Then you can do the setting on the app. I mean, change the cables. I mean, red color change to green color, or green color change to blue color. So the setting can be done on the app, and then it also can change the K value, to meet the, if some different kinds of the lamps will feedback the different effect and cannot be in the same time or dimming or same effect. So you can do more setting on the app. Okay, now that's our smart accessories. So the first one is our latest product, the 485 super intelligent module. So that's Bluetooth to RS485. RS485. So why we have this product? We have our own electric curtains, but there also are a lot of the electric curtains in different country or different city. They have different branding. They have a different brand. So if with these products, and then if your electric curtain with the 485 interface, so it can be work together with our system. So that can work into our Bluetooth system with this RS485 super panel, a super model. And this model is the home appliance module. So it can control the home appliance on the almost all the home appliance in the market. So like the TV, electric fan, the home air conditioner. And we have one simple sensors, Bluetooth to the IR sensors. So that will be by presenting of humans by sending the change in the temperatures. So that's the simple IR sensors. Except the simple one, we have a microwave motion sensors. So that's the big motion detections, and then the day-night behold. So the relay also LTECH. So that's the microwave or motion sensors. Okay. And here that's the modules. That's the module to connect. So here that's the wireless LED module that is also an advantage of LTECH smart home because it can be work as wireless together with wire solutions. So if you already have the lighting control, for example, already have triad drivers in your home or your or 0 to 10 or DALI control system already in a very good installations in your house. And you also want to change to smart home control or use the app control. So in this way, you can add this module to convert our Bluetooth control demand to your existing lighting control system. So for example, we have the solution we have now, that's Bluetooth to DMS, Bluetooth to DALI, Bluetooth to face card, Bluetooth to 0 to 10. So that meets all kinds of the lighting control in wire control also. So here, that's the DALI master LED modules. So the first one, CGD, is for the Bluetooth to DALI. But CGD Pro is work as a DALI master LED modules. So it can work as a DALI simple master. Can batch set up the DALI drivers, parameters, and then can use the scenes control, group control, broadcast control by these models from the app, by the app. And this model is for pencil lighting control, but can get the control demands from the through the Bluetooth. So that means our applications on our phone can also connect with this model, control with this model, bidding with this model, and to control the pixel lightings. So almost all kinds of the driving IC can be controlled by this model, and can showing you some kinds of the simple lighting effect, like the different color floating, and then different color, all the RGB different order sequence for the controlling to make some simple effect. Okay, so the traditional one also that can be linked in, that's the remote. We also have the remote. So no matter you have the requirement or links in a very beautiful design control panel or control switches, if your customer still link a remote control, we have. Here, that's the smart curtains. Okay, so after the smart curtains, that's all models of our smart home control system. And now we are going to the last product line is drivers. The intelligent lighting drivers. So we have DMS, we have 0 to 10, we have DALI, we have face cup, and we have IoT means some kinds of like Tuya CP or Bluetooth drivers, and then we have long dimmable drivers that's called power supply. We have the kinds of the drivers almost can meet all kinds of the lighting control in the market. So here, that's our T-PWM super depth dimming technology. So I think if you know about LTECH, and then we'll always feeling that our dimming drivers effect will always meet your requirements in the projects. Okay, so the first one is DALI. So the DALI drivers, we have CC and CV. So this page is showing that's CV. So for the CV, we can offer the lighting control solutions in dimming, in color temperature, in RGB. and RGBW, and with the NFC version from in 2040 watt. And we also have RU regularized for the USA market. And except that we have 48V, the magnetic for the magnetic lighting, magnetic lighting. And then we have CC model. So CC model, we have 12 to 75 watt. And then some model with the NFC function and some model with the deep switches to select the current. And all of them have passed have got the certifications for different kinds of the markets. For example, we have ERP, we have 3C, we have passed the CET from TUV, and then also for the market in got the CB to change the different countries certification links. For example, like PSB, PSE. We also have PSE already now for Japanese market, and then many. We got lots of certifications. I think LTECH is the most is the company who has the most certification product certifications in China. And here, that's DC to DC model. So in this model, you still need to add a power supply and to control the lightings. So that's we have DT6 and DT8 solutions, and then the maximum we have is 15 amp in 48 input. So if you have lighting control requirements for the 48 lightings, so we have solutions for this. So we have 48 V input, and then in 15 amp loading. Okay, so then coming is DMS. It's DMS. Okay, it's DMS. Sorry. It's DMS. So in DMS, we have CV models also in from 36 to 240, and with the 240 watt, that can have NFC setting to set the PWM frequency. All the drivers from LTECH, if they have NFC function in 240 watt, that can set the PWM frequency.
Yeah, thank you. Apa yang salah buat? Đủ số mười đâu. Vâng.
Hello, so okay, we continue. And coming that's DMS 512 CC drivers. Yeah, Sam. So some model have that.
Download Zoom, please. App.
Sorry. What? 1 second. So what's your ideas? Only from 10 or 12 to 40 watt. We have a 6 watt model. So that's acquire very smaller size to make now the very popular downlight or spotlight in a minimum size. Like this model can meet a very smaller size hole to install in the ceiling or in the other kinds of the small space. Now coming, that's our 0 or 1 to 10V CV models for dimming and the color temperature from 36 to 240. Also have the USA versions. So No matter you have project in European country or you have project in USA, we can offer the solutions. We can offer the lighting control driver solutions for your projects. And the CC models. On the CC model for NFC, that's an NFC app from the NFC app that can select the 0 to 10 or 1 to 10. So, and then also can remember what's the brand or what's the parameter you're setting, then next time you just use it. So if one of your customer use Luchuang and then another customer use Luchuang, then you can set for them very easy, very quickly. Okay, so for 0 to 10 or 1 to 10, we also have DC to DC solutions. And for DC to DC solution for this model, we have the dim ray installations. And the maximum of the CV of the DC to DC 0 to 10 intelligent driver is 12A per channel, 12A one channel's output. Okay, so here that's our USA market CV models. So all of them are for we have 0 to 10, we have TriEgg, and then we have DMS and DALI solutions to USA market from 60 watt to 100 to 100 watt, and then we have RU recognized for dimming and color temperature. We have RU recognized certifications, so it was for the USA local projects. And the NFC and the NFC drivers also have the models can work with the USA market with the RU recognized certifications from 12 watt to 40 watt, from 12 watt to 40 watt in dimming and color temperature. Also, the solution in DALI, in DMS, and in 0 to 10. Okay, so now that's our long dimmable drivers. So we have two versions of our long dimmable drivers. One version is the normally one, and then the other one is with the NFC function. So with the NFC function model that can set the soft start, the time of the soft start. So we call that with the soft start function. For the traditional one, when you turn it on of the night, it will be light up very quickly in a limited time immediately. But if use the NFC power supply, so you can set the soft start time from, for example, from 1 second or from 2 seconds or within 3 seconds, and then from zero brightness to 100 brightness. So that will help you to feel your eyes in a very comfortable. For long dimmable time, we have the maximum we have is 240. And the most advantage of our power supply, that is all of our, not only power supply, all of our drivers, all drivers we produce, that's 100% full loaded, 100% full loaded. And then we have the model in constant current, so from 15 watt to 40 watt. And it's also a very pretty good product that if you are in the industry or in the market that not use lots of intelligent control. But I think if you are in the lighting LED industry, so the power supply also is a pretty good solution for your existing market selling. Okay, so for after the drivers, and then we have our control solutions. So the first part is DALI control solutions. So we have DALI dimmer, DALI bus power supply also we have, and then we also have DALI push switches. So no matter what kind of DALI product you need, and then LTECH can offer the DALI solutions for your select. We have our new models, that's the DALI repeaters. So the DALI AMP is steam rail installations. And the triad control, so we have triad dimmer also, and we also have a triad power amplifier, and we have some model like the converter from DALI from DMS to phase cut. And we have a phase cut low compensators. And 0 to 10. 0 to 10, we have dimmer, we have panel, and then we also have RF to 0 to 10 model. And we also have a wireless module from DMS DALI to 0 to 10 dimming module to convert to work as a convert signal. Sorry, what's your ideas? Hello? Okay, we continue. So after the 0 to 10, after the 0 to 10 control solutions, control dimmer, controllers, and then now is showing you is our DMS control solutions. So at the beginning, I mentioned that is LTECH is was the first company in China who produced the first DMS decoder in China. So we also have lots of the DMS 512 control products. So you can see now that's our control master, DMS control master. So the first one is this first one, that's the model I just mentioned is a converter DMS control to 0 to 10, but we have a MS control panel that is work for the showroom. So the buttons for DMS, showing the DMS effects by the buttons, by the SIPs. And then we have the master controller to connect the DMS lighting directly. So that output the DMS signal. And then you can prepare or you can program by the computer, or it's already pre-built the lighting effect inside. So you can set it by the time with the time functions. For example, on Friday, which effect you want to show into the audience, or for the Saturday, which effect you like. And then we also have the control panel in DMS output. To control the DMS singular, to control the DMS lighting or DMS decoder directly. And the panel also work with RF control, so that can also work with a wireless receiver in LTECH. We have different kinds of the panels, like this one for the this RGB W touch panel USA. It can workable or suitable for all kinds of the base needs. So the installation is not only for European, not only for Chinese, but also for the Australia and American and USA. And the model like ESA, that's for the Chinese or the Asia market and the European installation. And this one, the RGBWY, we call UB5, that's the model number. That model is Bluetooth, and the DMS programmable. So it is the model for the USA market that with the UL list certifications. And the LTSA 512, that's the DMS console work with the computer to program the effect, the lighting effect. See, that's the model I just mentioned. That's the UB series. We have UB1, UB2, and UB4, and UB5. So that can be controlled the dim and the dimming function, the color temperature function, the RGBW and RGBW and W. So that's RGBTW controlling. And also we have RDM Wi-Fi control. So with this model, the Wi-Fi RDM model, it can be setting the DMS adjust by the app, by the applications. So you don't need to select the DMS adjust by the dip switches. After you connect or install it all DMS decoder or products in your project, in your house, and then just add this model can be checking if which one in the correct DMS address or which one it is in long connections or broken. So here coming, that's our very straight products. DMS decoder. So the first one, you can see that we have a 5-channel. We have a 5-channel with RJ45 DMS interface and DMS and RDM decoders. That's 5 channels. And the other, we call D5B, and the other model is D5A. For these 2 models, you can select or set in the PWM frequency. And the other thing models is 4 channels. So for the DMS decoder, we have 1 channel to the maximum 40 channels. So from 1 channel for 3 channel, 4 channel, 5 channel, 12 and 10, 12 and 16, 32, 24, 30, 24, 32, the maximum is 40. So no matter what you want to DMS control with any kind of the parameters, you can find the solutions in LTECH for the DMS decoder control solutions. And we also have the RU localized for USA market, or they also have TUV. They can pass the TUV. You cannot find in any kind of competitor or different brand that the product with the RU localized together with the TUV certifications. Okay, so that's I just mentioned. And then we have the DMS decoder with the dip switches, dip switches functions, or display or LED display functions, and then all the digital chip display. So that will be different kinds of the display to different customers' needs. And then we also have the 5-pin or 3 pins or RJ45 interface or green terminal or screen terminals. So that will be meet all kinds of the projector needs for their installations. And we have the waterproof. We have the waterproof DMS decoders in for high voltage LED strip also, and 1 model for 4 channels output for low voltage LED strips. So that's waterproof product solutions. And the one you see now, that's our 5 channels DMS and RDM CV decoder with just PCB board, just PCB board. So it also can be built in your lighting, your lightings. And also we have some popular selling models like D4F, D3F, D4L, or LT8030. So that's our popular selling in a pretty good cost-effective price. So here, that's the DMS decoder in constant current. So we have 300 milliamp, and then we also have a 1 model. You can set the 300 milliamp or 700 milliamp or 1050 milliamp by the dip switches. And then we also have PCB models. So you can you can ask us to help you to preset currents before we ship, before we sending you before the delivery. And here that's the amplifier. So the amplifier. So for DMS solution, it will use a lot if your your function, like your project in outdoor, or your project in a very big building or hotel or outside of the building. So the RDM products, RDM singular amplifier is very in need in your projects. So, and then we have 16 channels, we have 4 channels, we have 8 channels, then can meet all of your links in the DMS projects. And here, that's our outlet. So also it's a very cost-effective products compared to the existing branding in the market. So if you are interested or if you are know how to use outlet, and then we suggest you to have a try of our outlet DMS products. We have outlet to DMS, and then we also have outlet to SPI. So outlet to DMS control, lighting control, and outlet to pencil lighting control in 1 channel to 8 channels, Okay, so the coming, that's our L-bus commercial lighting system. So that will become a lot of the single or panel control or remote controllers, or remote controllers. So here, that's the controllers with the remote Q5, or the we work with the wireless receiving controllers, and can work with the RF converter to control the kinds of like 0 to 10, like phase cut like DMS, and also can work as a RF to amplifier. So can be expand the control system. And we have a gateway like Wi-Fi 106, Wi-Fi 106 or Wi-Fi 108, so that can work together or with many kinds of our ES series control panels. So that can be control the dimming, control the turnable Y, control the RGBW, and then control the RGBTW. And in this series, you also can control by kinds of the remote. So there will be the remote control in different designs. And if you want to control only with the remote, then you can order the remote that only. And then if you want to control by the panel only, then you just buy the panel. So it's no need to purchase like whole system. So any kind of the remote or the panel can be work as a single control products. Like the control panel I just mentioned, that can be controlled in single usage for control the lighting in Bluetooth, or the 2.4G can be work with the wireless receiver like the R4, like the R4-5A or the B5 DMS2 4S. So they are the PWM controllers, but can work with the wireless control from the panel or the remote. And here, this page is our latest products in mini controllers, LTECH new mini controllers. So it can be one remote can control many receivers in even the dynamic effect can be controlled in the same time, can be SIM control, and also have different colors in the remote. So in before, some customer, they like because in before we have our mini series is only white colors, but now we have black colors. So it will meet kinds of the customers' needs for their decorations, or they are interested in bright colors. And this model also have, and this series also have programmable remote. So that can be programmed by just one, can be programmed on the remote. And in before that, we one receiver can work for all remote. And now the new Mini also P5, one receiver for all remote. But we also have other selections. For example, like P1 for dimming, P2 for color temperature, or dimming, P3 for dim, tunable, white, and RGB. So that's the customer selections. Okay, that's our M series. So what's the difference between M series and Mini series? That's the receiver, the size of the receiver, and then mini controller, that's 3 AM per channel, and then the M series controller, that's in 5A per channels. So that's the difference. And the T series, so this product that's where we sell quite a long time, and then also keep in good selling now. So it is a pretty good dim controller that's for RGB control, RGB control, and we also have the dimming control. So when you feel it, and then you will see what's the difference than the other branding remote. Okay, and the last one, that's our classical models. So in this kinds of products that we developed maybe more than 10 years ago, or this, for example, like this LT 3600 RF, 3600 and 311. That model is almost, we sell more than 15 years, I think, more than, but still have customer need it. And it's in a very stable fashion, and then can be controlled. For example, like the 311, that's for the dimming, that's for single color changes. And then the 3600 is for RGB by password, can be controlled by the buttons, or by touching the buttons, and then all control with that's old-fashioned RF remote. But this kind of RF remote that can be in a quite a long time control. I think more than 50 meters or 100 meters can be with the wall, also can be controlled. Okay, so here, that's the power repeater. So that's the power repeater. So with custom current and custom voltage models. So that will be, if you think the controller solutions or the cost will be higher for the all SIM control, then you can add the power repeaters. And the SPI controllers, pencil controllers, so that can control and connect to the pencil lighting directory. And like the LT600, it is have the PC program, and the 200 and DMS2 SPI 203 is a DMS2 SPI decoder. So, but it also can work as a simple SPI controller, because it can change the colors, have the built-in mode inside, then to control it, pencil lightings. Okay, the last one, that's also our new series. Is the microwave motion sensors. We have the motion series. So if you have the demands for the sensors, so remember that LTECH also have the sensor solutions. Okay, so that's all for the LTECH models, full range of LTECH models.